ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੀ ਐਸੋਸੀਏਟ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਅਧਿਕਾਰੀ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਯਾਫੀ ਨੇ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਵਿਡ-19 ਦੀ ਸਥਿਤੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਚਾਨਣਾ ਪਾਇਆ। ਇਸ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਯੂਕੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਕੋਰੋਨਾ ਵਾਇਰਸ ਦੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਟ੍ਰੇਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਰੋਨਾ ਮਹਾਮਾਰੀ ਦੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਦੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਅੰਕੜੇ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆਏ। ਡਾਕਟਰ ਯਾਫੀ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਹਾਈਐਸਟ 2553 ਕੇਸ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਆਏ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵਿਟੀ ਰੇਟ 9% ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ।
I'm going to provide you with a brief update on the current COVID-19 numbers, followed by an update on the status of the COVID-19 UK variant in Ontario, and then we'll be happy to take your questions. Today, Ontario is reporting our highest number of new daily COVID-19 cases since the pandemic began, with 2,553 cases. And today we reported a total record high percent positivity rate at 9.7%, following yesterday's high rate of 8.6%. The numbers we're seeing today, of course, would not be related to the Christmas holidays. It's too early for us to be seeing the results of any get-togethers that may have occurred. But what we have learned from our colleagues at Toronto Public Health is that the increase in their daily numbers can in part be attributed to pre-Christmas shopping trips, often in groups. We will also need to closely monitor to determine whether our numbers continue to trend in a similar direction or if this is a 1 or 2 day anomaly. That said, today's numbers follow the previous record high on Christmas Eve, December 24th, when we reported 2,447 daily new cases. In fact, with the exception of yesterday, Ontario has recorded over 2,000 cases daily since December 15th, with an average of 32 deaths a day. Our hospitalizations and patients in ICU also remain high. While the numbers, the data, the trends are all important to report, we cannot forget that these represent people who have been impacted by the virus and in too many cases have lost their lives. So while I understand that the lockdown measures that came into effect on December 26th are not what we would want to be living through right now, this is what we need to do, what we must do to slow the transmission of this infection. With respect to the COVID-19 UK variant, as was reported over the weekend, the Public Health Ontario Laboratory has identified 3 cases of this variant in Ontario. The 2 cases reported on Saturday had contact with a recent traveller from the United Kingdom, and the 3rd case had been reported in an individual in Ottawa who had recently travelled from the UK. The cases have all been isolating as per public health protocols, and case and contact management continues. Discovering this strain emphasizes the importance for travelers to maintain their 14-day quarantine, and it's a reminder to everyone that the public health measures in place are protective against that variant.